Let's go to the park. How long does it take to get a dose of nature high enough to make you feel healthy and happy? I'll answer that in just a second. But first, welcome to our channel. If you're new here, tap or click on the subscribe button so that you will always be among the first to know every time we upload a news you can use video to keep you healthy, happy, fit and slim. So, how much time do you have to spend in nature to make you feel healthy and happy? The answer is 2 hours, and not a minute less. A growing body of research points to the beneficial effects that exposure to the natural world has on health, reducing stress and promoting well-being. And in a study of 20,000 people, a team led by Dr. Matthew White of the European Centre for Environment and Human Health at the University of Exeter in England, found that people who spent 120 minutes a week in green spaces were substantially more likely to report good health and psychological well-being than those who don't. The green spaces could be local parks or other natural environments. And the time spent could be either all at once or spaced over several visits. However, 2 hours is a hard boundary. The study, published in June 2019, showed there were no benefits for people who didn't meet that threshold. The effects were robust, cutting across different occupations, ethnic groups, people from rich and poor areas, and people with chronic illnesses and disabilities. The study by Dr. White and his colleagues is only the latest in a rapidly expanding area of research that finds nature has marked effects on people's health, physically, mentally, and emotionally. The studies point in one direction: nature is not only nice to have, but it's a have-to-have for physical health and cognitive function, said Richard Louv, a journalist in San Diego who coined the term nature deficit disorder and whose 2005 book, Last Child in the Woods, is largely credited with triggering this movement. These studies have shown that, as long as people feel physically safe, time in nature is an antidote for stress. It can lower blood pressure and stress hormone levels, reduce nervous system arousal, enhance immune system function, increase self-esteem, reduce anxiety, and improve mood. Attention deficit disorder and aggression lessen in natural environments, which also help speed the rate of psychological healing. In a recent study, psychiatric unit researchers found that being in nature reduced feelings of isolation, promoted calm, and lifted mood among patients. The growing body of research, combined with an intuitive understanding that nature is vital, and increased concerns about the exploding use of smartphones and other forms of technology, has led to a tipping point at which health experts, researchers, and government officials are now proposing widespread changes aimed at bringing nature into people's everyday lives. For example, researchers and policymakers now talk about park deserts in urban areas. Cities are adding or enhancing parks, and schools and other institutions are being designed with large windows and access to trees and green space, or blue space, as in aquatic environments. The number of forest schools, which have long been a tradition in Scandinavia and where much of the learning takes place in natural settings in the outdoors, has mushroomed in the United States, up by 500% since 2012, according to Louv. The U.S. state of Oregon recently passed a ballot measure to raise money for outdoor schools. And the state of Washington just became the first state in America to license outdoor preschools, where much of the play and learning occurs outside. The organization Children and Nature Network, co-founded by Louv, advocates for more time in nature for children, tracks the research, and has a long list of abstracts that summarize studies on the subject on its website. And the Trust for Public Lands (TPL) has completed a 7-year project to map existing parks in the United States, with the aim of identifying places still in need of parkland, the aim being that the great majority of people should have a park within 10 minutes of where they live. Studies show that the effects of nature may go deeper than providing a sense of well-being. They may also help to reduce crime and aggression. A 2015 study of 2,000 people in the United Kingdom found that more exposure to nature translated into more community cohesion and substantially lower crime rates. And while more vegetation is thought to encourage crime by providing cover for criminals, another study found the opposite. Vegetation abundance is associated with a reduction in assault, robbery, and burglary. Whatever the focus of individual studies in this field, as more and more research is conducted, one thing is becoming clear. Spending time in nature, whether out in the countryside or just in your local park, is good not just for your physical health through the walking you do, but also for your mental well-being. In short, it is such a simple and easy way to become healthy, happy, fit and slim. Just make sure that you get in at least 2 full hours per week. We hope you've enjoyed this video and that the information we've just given you will inspire you to stay or become healthy, happy, fit and slim. If so, please like this video and share it on your social media. And feel free to leave a comment below. Tell us what was the most useful thing you learned. And what topics would you most like us to cover in a future video? Remember, if you're new here, please subscribe to our channel, and click on the notifications bell, then the word, all, to make sure you're alerted about when our new videos are uploaded. Meanwhile, if you're still in a video viewing mood and want to watch more right now, click or tap on our channel name below to take you straight to our other recent videos, all of which give you news you can use to help you stay or even become healthy, happy, fit and slim. And also below this video in the description section, you will find a link to our entire video library, with our most recent videos first, plus a second link to our videos grouped by theme in playlists, including health, nutrition and exercise. Or how about the 2 video suggestions we have just put on screen for you? Tap or click on one of those now.